Okay, now let's talk about setting up your customer buying machine. So, how do people actually find you? You have two options. Option one, organic social media. You post consistently. You hope the algorithm likes you. You pray for virality. Your sales are inconsistent. Your revenue is unpredictable. Or option two, you build a customer buying machine. You learn to buy customers on demand using paid advertising, and that transforms your business from unpredictable to scalable. I'm going to be very direct here. If you want a real business, you need to learn how to run ads, not because organic doesn't work. It does, but because it's not controllable. With ads, you can decide on Monday that you want to make $5,000 this week, and you can make it happen by Thursday. That's power. Now, here's the good news. You don't need fancy video ads. You don't need to hire a video editor. You don't need to spend thousands of dollars on production. You need simple, powerful waveform ads. Here's how they work. You have 3 seconds to stop the scroll. That's it. The sequence is stop, relate, rescue. Stop, a pulsing waveform visualization that looks different from everything else in the feed. Relate, text on screen describing their exact problem. When the bank calls at 8:00 a.m. and you know it's about the overdraft. Rescue, your audio snippet offering the solution. Just 15 seconds of your audio playing. That's the ad. You can create these in 5 minutes using the tools I showed you in the waveform creation tutorial. You can also do it manually with CapCut. For the targeting, just keep it simple. This is what most people get wrong about ads. They think they need to be targeting experts. They spend hours trying to figure out the perfect interest targeting, the perfect age range, the perfect income bracket. Stop. The magic of Meta's algorithm, Facebook and Instagram, is that it's smarter than you. Your targeting should be broad, all English-speaking countries, all genders, ages 18 to 65. No detailed interest. Your job is not to find the customer. Your job is to feed the algorithm good creative and let it find the customer for you. The real game, success is not about finding one perfect ad. It's about creative iteration. Here's the real game. You launch 10 ads, different hooks, different problems, different angles. You keep the top 3 winners, you kill the rest. Then you create 10 more ads to try to beat the top 3. This is what separates winners from losers. Winners understand that most ads won't work. They're okay with that. They just keep creating until they find the ones that do. Now, let's talk budgets and the scaling timeline. You start small, $10 to $20 per day, just testing your creative, finding your winners. As you find ads that work, you scale the budget. $20 becomes $50, $50 becomes $100. Within weeks, you can be spending over $500 per day with a proven, predictable system. But you have to accept the reality. Most people will launch 5 ads, see nothing, and quit. But to go completely ballistic with a system that requires winners launch 50 ads. They know 40 won't work. They know 10 will break even, and they know 3 will be profitable. They scale those 3. The magic number. Your goal is simple. Acquire a $67 customer for under $40. If you can do that consistently, you have a profitable, scalable business. And here's the thing. Your first customers are break even at best. You're not making money on the front end yet, but remember the 4-tier model? The average customer value is nearly $400. So you can afford to break even on the front end because you're making real profit on the back end. This is how real businesses are built. Your next step isn't to watch another video. It's not to take more notes. It's not to think about it. Your next step is to build hour 1. Open Amazon or Reddit, find 3 desperate problems in your niche, pick one, start your script. That's it. That's hour 1. But here's what most people don't do. And it's the difference between making $9,000 a month and making 0. They try to figure this out alone. They waste weeks building the wrong thing. They price too low. They target the wrong problem. They launch to crickets because they skipped the fundamental setup. So here's what I want you to do instead. Reach out for an audio funnel review call. These are first come, first served spots. And honestly, they're the smartest move you can make right now. On this call, we'll map out your exact audio funnel, which problem to solve first, how to price it for maximum conversions, and the fastest path from idea to consistent daily sales.